Hey guys, so I'm back with the Secure Your Bag segment because I know I had started it and I wanted to get back into it. I had to take a mini siesta last week. I just was not feeling it, and it's really, sometimes you just gotta take a break, low-key. So in this part of securing that bag, I want to talk about like startup capital money, like trying to find money for your business. And in the last ones, we talked about just the basics, and then we also talked about the different types of businesses that you can use. Those were not the only types of businesses that you could potentially have, or reasonings behind, or definitions behind those businesses or types of businesses. I would implore you to do your own research. Google is free for now, so you might want to use her. Or any other sources of information that you may have at your disposal. Please use them before they are not free. And then, so starting up a business and getting the money, because all businesses require some sort of investment, which is why I started the series, because I think a lot of people on the internet, like I mentioned in the first video, are trying to use starting business entrepreneurship as a means of, I want to be in charge, I want to work on my own time, and you are not maybe incorporating some of the basics and the foundational things that come with being in a business, and education and continual education is a part of that. And to start your business, like I said, with actually even incorporating or whatever situation may be, getting a business license and all of those things, you need money to do those things. So when I tell people in those videos, I was like, hey, listen, start your business within like the first 3 months. Look at the trends of your business. Do you even have a profit after 3 months? You know what I mean? It's certain things that go into having a business. So starting about the startup money, how do I go about procuring businesses or a business, or finding money to fund my business idea? The foundation of getting money for your business, whether you're doing it legitimately, illegally, or through investors, there's different types, and that's a whole nother video. But just to give you the basics, like, you have to start with a business plan. Like, I see a lot of people don't necessarily talk about that part of it. Like, you have to sit down and plan your business. There are several different resources out there that I've used personally just to see what the process is like. So my favorite one that I use often, they've done all my ebooks, they've done different type of traffic work and all these other things of key SOEs, anything that you can probably think of. Fiverr has a resource for it for a small business, logos, and they are reasonably priced. And I would implore you to head on over. There are several different options and several different price points for business plans. You give them an idea of what it is that you would like to do for your business, and they can draw up the business plan for you. So that takes the guesswork. Again, investments. You have to make investments in your business. This whole, like, you can start a business with nothing and make $500 in 2 weeks. They lying to you, because they're investing their time in their business. And you will have to invest something in your business. So getting a business plan, doing the research behind the business plan, or getting somebody else to write the business plan for you. And then during this course of compiling a business plan, you'll start to figure out what your budget is. So you need a budget. You know what I mean? This again comes with the business plan. You have to have a budget of what you are allocating for marketing, what you're allocating for the product, inventory. Do you have insurances that you need to get, depending on what type of business it is? Is it a brick and mortar? Do I need to have money overhead for business, like my business license, my business location, like the actual building? Do I need to have licensing for, if it's an alcohol business, if I'm selling daiquiris? Do I need to have an alcohol license? Do I need to have a server's license? Again, this is how you get the funds, or figuring out how much you need for your business. A lot of people have been saying, well, just start a t-shirt business online. It's low, overhead. It's low, whatever. And I'm just like, it is, but then you also have to think about the marketing. So maybe I'm not paying for the inventory. I don't have to pay for the inventory because I'm using Teespring. So now that cuts that out. But then I also had to market this. So now, are you going to do Facebook ads? Are you marketing through the mail? So like, are you getting like cold contacts? And did you pay for the contacts? How are you, you know what I mean? It's different things. Marketing, all thing that goes with marketing, like, you really need to do the business plan, which is the foundation of how to get money for your business. You can't just tell somebody, I need $50,000 to start a hair business. But what do you need $50,000 for? Well, oh, I gotta do this. Like, no, write it down. And you might not even need $5,000 to start a hair business. You might need the vendor list. So the vendor list is $100. Then you want to pay shipping, figuring out the shipping. So how am I gonna get it here? Okay, now I need $10,000 to ship 30 pounds of hair. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta really sit down and plan it out. Like, you can't just say, I want $50,000, go to a bank, and they're like, okay, what do you need it for? What is this $50,000 going for? So business planning, whether you're going to start a Teespring account, or if you're going to start a hair business, or if you're going to start a daiquiri business, or whatever the situation may be, you need to write it down. Don't play yourself. There's different types of investments that you can make in your business, but time and money are going to be one of the things. So if it's not money, it's going to be time. Like, you have to be willing to invest in your business, and not just like me, because I post every so often and then be like, ooh, you know what I mean, why ain't nobody going? You really have to invest in yourself. Like, I have a business that's mostly online, and it doesn't require my business doesn't require a lot of brick and mortar shipping and things like that right now. So I need to put money into marketing. So my thing is, okay, how much money am I spending in Facebook ads? How much money am I spending in Instagram ads? You know, am I reaching out to influencers like, hey, can you please post my picture or post my product or do a review of my product? All of these also are through Fiverr. So if you don't feel comfortable and you're like, I don't really know if this going to really work or nothing, you can go to Fiverr. There are influencers who have put their information up there for you. But again, that's more marketing, and we'll get into that in another video. But, you know, figuring out the basics of your business is the business plan. So let's work on the business plan, and then I will get back into the different types of money that you can get.